Okay, guys, so today I'm going to be playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders, which is some sort of um, Colonel Sanders love sim weird thing. I'm not sure. We're going to find out, but it looks kind of interesting, so I decided to try it out. So let's start it together. Hopefully, I think you can see it. There it is. Cool beans. Okay, so we're gonna play a new game. Image. Ebony. Confirm. Those biscuits do not look like the same biscuits in Japan. I'm just gonna say, they have a hole in their biscuit. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in this moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Now. Your first day of culinary school culinary school is no time to sleep in. So you smack that clock up and at 'em, throw the clock out the window and stay in bed. I am not a morning person, so I'm gonna hit that clock. You sleep through the school year and gave up on your once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Game over. Game over already? You might not be cut out for this. Alright, let's try it again. Okay. So I can't sleep in, or I sleep through the whole semester. That kind of sucks. Okay. Let's do it again. Alright. Let's smack that alarm clock. Okay, lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Why is there a chicken on my wall? Okay, and I'm pretty sure that's like some sort of K-pop band. Okay, your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. So you'll need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. Yeah. It's here, finally. Your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Who made that biscuit? Delicious. Just what you need to wake up those taste buds. It's one magical biscuit. Now I want some KFC. Yikes! You're in a hurry. In fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant. Before running out the door, I'm gonna be stinky. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorable, awkward person you've ever met, and you're absolutely love her for it.
Good morning, Ebony. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives?
Actually,
Because I'm sure I am excited. A little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous.
What the?
It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
Classic Miriam, raised by master chef parents. She's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great.
But with University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semester, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up.
A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Are you serious? Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Let's pep talk. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot card read?
The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget.
I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower and the other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit?
I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I can call my own.
And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miri up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease.
You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. If not, at least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself?
You can definitely believe it. I can't believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Wait, how do you custom engraved measuring spoons?
Hey!
I have no idea how to pronounce that name. It's Ashley? I'm just gonna call her Ass. Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but she can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Hello, Ashley? I'm guessing it's Ashley. Is that Ashley? Ashley. I'm gonna call you Ashley. Not sure. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there. Chicken shins. Oh, did you just call me chicken shins?
You leave Ebony's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins.
Ugh, I can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley. Aha, I was right. But she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone else.
If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us.
We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van and Man. I stopped to look at his own reflection in a mirror. Vain much? His pants are so tight you can see him actually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. Can you see anything else? No lie, they're rocking glutes. Van. You rang. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Do I have to say the whole name every time? Would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us our diplomas now.
Or maybe hire us as professionals.
My bad.
Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us.
I don't know how to do his voice really. He looks fantastic. With the first day of school about to start, there's just no time to properly tell those two off. So you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam.
See you later, losers.
As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Yeah, he does look goofy. Pop. Okay.
Oopsie. I think it's broken.
Yeah, right. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick.
I love you.
I think you mean thank you.
My name is Pop. I was named after my pop.
He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob. But I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Ebony. So,
Are you gonna make me hold this door all day?
Nope. With that, the young man walked into the building ahead of you.
Is it just me or is he kinda cute?
I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulder before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Oh my god. Please tell me, is there 6 rows? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 5. It's usually 6 by 6. Oh, it's a very Japanese room. Okay. A scruffy looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable. Sprinkles. His name is Sprinkles. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute puppy? And why is he in our culinary class?
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCS.
Al? Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. Oh my god, he is kind of cute. What? A cute dog is a professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. Pop. I'm chilly. Oh, no, it's Pop.
I'm chilly. Someone close the window.
And then he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still.
It's him.
If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Oh, okay. I thought it was Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Oh, is Colonel Sanders' name Harlan? Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Before he can finish his sentence. Please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. I feel like I need to talk with an accent here. A hush murmur rolls to the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. This over here must be sweaty sweat-a-lots.
Maybe we could open that window back up before faucet pit's meat melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that.
You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults?
Besides, when Ebony sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer.
You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. I don't have a choice. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy, howdy. This classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. I have to say that again. Boy, howdy. This classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please use my handkerchief. You freeze out. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Who the hell made this? Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you? About how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How would you respond? Take the handkerchief? I'll take it. You stretch out your hand and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful. You hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Professor Doggs steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world, the birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student entered the classroom and interrupted the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. Wait, I feel like it's gonna need to be nerdy. I need another voice.
Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss...
Quiet. Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place?
Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in the school with you as my teacher.
Everyone stares at him blankly.
Does no one remember me?
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see student Sparkle is referring, who appeared to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Clank. The class burst into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sparkle walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep whiff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need multivitamins. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sparkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. What kind? Let's see, beef cheeseburger ball, chicken snack. Well, it's a chicken game, so I'm gonna say chicken snack. You reach between your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sparkle eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. Well, I think there might be some competition for a new star student. The furry professor immediately devoured the snack, leaving your hand slick with coating of warm dog drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treats flavors on them at all times. We used to carry cat food. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibility of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you left standing at front of the room, only 2 options remain.
Hey, Ebony, there's still a seat here.
It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me. If you're interested. Oh god, now I sound like Forrest Gump.
2 good options, but which will you choose? Sit by Colonel Sanders or sit by best friend? Oh, bros before. What is it? This is a hard choice. Friend, sit by your best friend. You moved to take your seat by Miriam. I don't know, sisters first, right? I'm so glad you have to have you near me to support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by?
Colonel Sanders. He was such a magnetic personality. Well, yeah, such a magnetic personality. And there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better. I never sacrificed our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime.
So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it, the Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. I don't know, how do you sexualize Colonel Sanders? As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Sparkles, think fast. It's time for a pop quiz.
Yay,
Pop. It's pop.
Yay, a quiz about me?
This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life as culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to... Okay, forest has trees, so chicken has feathers. That's right. Okay. I want all my quizzes to be like this. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comically oversized fork, a meat tenderizer, a spork. That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? Soup. Pancake that looks like a silly face? That's great. Camel meat. Anything as long as it is prepared with love and not too much salt. That's right. Yay. Is Sparkles a good boy? Yes. He's a talking He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. That's right. This is a very cocky dog.
I got a perfect score. Look, Mom. I'm an A student at this school.
Wow. Be honest. Did you cheat? You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed.
I know we just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain.
Hot diggity, Ebony. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Oh yeah, that's really important. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurants you've ever eaten at. Okay. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking will also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. I got it. Wait. Nerd voice.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Nope. Now I got it.
Is it about lunch? No, I just want to apologize for my tardiness. You see,
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. It's about lunch. Everyone cheers.
But
Shh.
Lunch.
She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Indeed. That smell? You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented. But were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its content glimmer in the light. I don't know if I want glimmering chicken. That's some oily chicken. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken. But why am I speaking in a country accent? Piled high is a huge pieces of chicken, bread and fried to a crispy golden finish. God dang it! Now I want KFC. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept! Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing. Colonel Sanders. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. What is it? 11 herbs and spices? By my calculations, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. Channeling Forrest Gump. Totally challenging Forrest Gump. What? Wait, was this Van?
What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Nah, dude, nah. I just drafted a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him.
He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. I don't get the burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, I was just writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that
Only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. Like, oh my god.
You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, please. Well, the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. What? Hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and acts unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket. Out of this bucket. Oh yeah. Okay, and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. As you focus on your mind and meditate on this moment, try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim toward the light. I think this one would kill me. I think that one. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Along with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor? Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You don't really give me much of a choice. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I was wondering if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold of you to come out and ask. Wait, where did that staff come from? It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my... Wait, it's a new idea I have for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune. Okay. And establish my legacy for all things, as I've opened a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. No big deal, he says. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I mean, I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. You know what I mean? What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. Just 2 days. 2 days. It's 2 days school. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? Aw. You've got me Moxie. I'll give you that. What's Moxie? What does Moxie mean? Colonel Sanders looks both ways and makes sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use... It's something my great-grandmother taught me. It's probably ginger. Wow, you never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you get some if you search. It's powdered ginger. Or is it Chinese seasoning? I don't know. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders had disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in a quad. I'm a stalker.
Oh, it's you again. Howdy.
Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how many stories will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, the biggest. I'll leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now it's a perfect moment to show your personality to him. You can to show you your own strength now. Wow, him with big ideas. That an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful.
Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food.
Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplays between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Ebony. I'm sure you'll be a big success.
I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. I need some water. Hold on.
We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step in the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they would need.
Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no. We have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it?
You're not gonna blow or anything. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature, adorable, tiny food creations.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Naturally, Miriam looked over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounced on Colonel Sanders.
Hey, Colonel. Would you like to tackle this lesson as a team?
A team of two, that is, me and you, if that wasn't clear.
Oh, look what I did to my best friend. Want to be my partner?
Aw.
Sure, Ebony. I'll prepare our station.
Without you as a partner, Miria is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep bop beep. Beep bop. Oh my. Two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miria's partner? Clank. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today.
It's okay. I already ate.
It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of the school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth.
Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet.
Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Biz.
Tissue? I hardly know you.
Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two.
Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Let's see. Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy. You don't even need to cook it. Okay. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravies. Well, it's KFC, so we're gonna go that way. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, and comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you checked. You quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes.
No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine.
My belly cracks. Hold on.
Oh my god, Becky. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here.
Nope, can't get it.
Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners.
Mind your own business.
Sanders' hearts is my business. And you better keep your fingers off my man.
Oh my god.
Did someone call for me? Serious.
No, jeez, Van Van.
While I'm over here crushing Ebony's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was a deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, armful of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into the boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. It looks like Ebony was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha ha! Doubt it.
Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken is quite spectacular. But Colonel Sanders, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows?
Okay, what does that mean?
We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
Thigh and a drumstick. That's a good combination. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really good is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. As you turn to Colonel Sanders, okay. Time to turn here. Your forever bestie who always has your back. I'm gonna bestie. He turned to Miriam, and as soon as he finds her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over.
Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them.
I actually think that Ashley and Van Van were just leaving. Leaving? In the dust? Vice of vice, my skills as a chef perhaps, but stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken.
Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Ebony is my partner for today's activity.
He looked for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy in stature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mash texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere.
I know just what to do.
Colonel Sander extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Good mashed potatoes. I like mashed potatoes. Colonel Sander holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes locked. The moment is electric. Time stands still.
If you love something, set it free.
Together you dig the utensils into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the spork of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van Van, do something. Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripped mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Hold on right there, Ebony.
We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Can I has potatoes face?
Van Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potato with gravy. Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Raised tentacles of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe. I want a battle axe blade forged by my superior chef ancestors. Oh my god, that's the whole blade. Oh, okay.
You ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look onto me with envy.
The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of the signature dish. Right off the plate. No, don't. Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. Damn it. I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good.
It killed him.
Oh my god, people die in this game?
Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up by Pop's mouth. Oh, Pop. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, and then is almost immediate back to his oblivious self.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moment. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. Yeah, we can't kill children. We just can't do it. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Ghost of the sub-student. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. The poor student. No one cares. He followed Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in a quad neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made is in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. Oh wait, I'm Ebony. Sorry, not Colonel Sanders. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Ebony? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts. Then our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you, shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. The Spark Monster. The Spark Monster is here to fight a hero. I think I left the refrigerator door open. Later, nerds.
dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guards and connecting with another chef on an emotional level? Oh, Sport Monster. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me. Because I'm a monster. See?
Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fighting sequence. What? What will you do? Attack? You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love? Cook with love does one damage. It just got real. That attack really upset Sport Monster. Sport Monster goes on the attack. Oh, they spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Defend? You decide to defend. Okay, which defense will you use?
Trepidation.
You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure. You do it. You do you. Okay, Sport Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. What's this, Dragon Ball Z? They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Attack? You decide to go on the attack, okay. With love. Go with love, okay. Okay, Sport Monster's not quitting. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Ouch! Utensil. So okay. 2 damage to the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Ah! Defend or attack? Defend or attack? Attack! Good love. Okay, he's oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Sport Monster prepares for his ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Oh, he's gonna turn into a spoon. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Power pinch! Power pinch does 10 damage. Sport Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Sport Monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy, finish him. Spare this wretched beast. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. This monster messed with the wrong chef. Attack. Ready your final attack. You'll never survive my student debt loan destruction. Yeah, take that. It does 10 damage. Sport Monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to surprise me, Liberty. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Okay, that's a cool looking book. But it has glowy eyes. I don't know if I trust that. And the music is kind of ominous, like, okay. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borco? Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Oh, there they go. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. Well, we'll go with that, yeah. You met up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with Spork Monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might like Clank.
Like him? Like?
I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him, like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school?
No, but that does make complete sense.
Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at school he didn't even go to. He was voted prom king at school that he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible. Wait. And was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade? Babe, that doesn't make any sense. He didn't even go to, it was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front. Okay. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooking language translation there. Okay, got it. Okay. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy of Learning, you're a thing now.
We definitely connected yesterday.
Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess?
Laughing at the implications that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real.
Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients?
Your bestie's eyes lit up.
A secret ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing.
So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical gardens where I was wandering.
This can't be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I've ever tasted.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it would be much use to anyone. Cough, Fibber, cough.
Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders.
What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secrets or share it with your bestie? Make up a fake one. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name and don't know. How about
it was Eye of Newt? I know, sounds like some kind of witch potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt? Wow! Her eyes lit up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on.
However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in, cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Are you serious? Please don't tell me he rode in on a horse. Which one should I do? I'm going to stand back and admire his majestic glory. If he's riding on a horse, why not? Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. It's really there. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anybody... Oh, okay, Colonel Sanders. Oh, I didn't realize anybody was watching. Don't worry. He knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders by the words, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beaut you have. I mean, what a horseful beaut you have. Dang it. That's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you.
Oh, Ebony, just get really nervous around people she likes.
Oh, they like. Okay. What? This is not helping.
I mean, they got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it.
She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van, and doing something bad. They are doing something bad, I guess. By the way, they're hiding. You know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting a recipe bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Or summoning a demon bad. You try to get a peek over Van's hulky shoulders, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one.
I'm sure you're ready to handle. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey?
Tell them to stop acting immature. Act like you're not interested in them, but really try to get a closer look. Okay. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van muttering something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. However, he noticed you eavesdrop and you try to cover your tracks and you improvise an excuse. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who wants to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules?
I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache.
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. Okay. You finally got to look at what it was. What they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's the book. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van, who hides the book behind his back.
I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret.
You notice that you haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
We're playing, hee 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 hee.
Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van's meaty foot.
Hey, watch out, you bucket of bolts.
You watch how
you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Buzz, buzz, whoop.
Who do you think you're talking to? I have never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Whoop, whoop. No, your mother was a stand mixer.
Oh no, your mother was a stand mixer.
Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van, sending him flying across the room.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazy men are about to come to blows. I think it might be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them.
Her face does not look innocent at all. Like, she looks generally creepy, kind of scary. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Alright, I'm gonna pause it here. I have to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Okay. We're gonna carry on. Here we go. I wonder where's a good stopping point. Is there like a good stopping point? Acetone has yeah, I already read that part. Gentlemen, get a hold of yourself. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got loftier career aspiration to focus on.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan.
Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of a class day. He's panting, but doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly, he loves it. After he catches his breath, Sparkles regain control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of favorite fowls, the chicken. Okay. You want to pay attention class. You want to pay attention to the lessons? Truly you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. Wait, I'm pretty sure, right? Unless a chicken ran across the paper, I don't think that's true. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sparkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Ebony? Naturally, this appears to you to be a simple platter. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, steaming pepper, a dog biscuit. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other item. I feel like I just made a mistake. It sparkles in the most eye-catching way. So naturally, you reached out, grabbed it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. The ghost dude, he came back. My friend. Ooh.
This guy again. I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is cough, cough. I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I've still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through to fulfill the prophecy. You feel yourself beginning to regain consciousness. Oh man. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. Well, we all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via time competitive cook-off. Okay.
Oh wait, that was Ashley speaking. The level of theoretics, these two have charts. Demand that you stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them you're on. Why not? I like competition. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it.
I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Fool. Pity the fool.
Good one, Van. I like your gumption.
Ebony? Oh, I like your gumption, Ebony. Okay. I'll be watching your performance.
Oh, is that gonna help? Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Sportsing court? Okay. Finally, a little sense. He breathed a sigh of relief. At least, not until we turn on the timer. Timer ready. Just in a huge light blast you in the face, flashing the words, timer is ready. That's what I'm talking about. Ow. I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidarity, a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote from me, by me. In case anyone was wondering, I hope its message lifts you to victory.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you. I will defeat you myself.
He had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravies one day, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timers run down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does the water boil at? Wait. But how would you have been? Okay, without knowing that. Okay. Renna gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. Oh, I wonder what this belly. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Santa's recipe exactly, but you have an idea. Oh God. How many hours is 11? Yep. Okay. Tail wagging. Intensify. Tail wagging. Intensify. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor?
Gratitude?
That's right. You must never take the opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now, great, harness my energy. A small, shoot, that's wrong. This is a horrible time to start forgetting important things. Yeah. Next question. You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. This sounds sizzling? That's wrong. Okay. Waffling, I'm guessing. Stuff in the kid's spray bottle. Okay, next question. You notice Colonel Santa out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Ebony. He's actually cheering you on. Okay, which would be awesome. Except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you're doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders riding his goddamn horse. How do we spoon from okay. What? What were you thinking? You're playing back in a competition. I didn't even get time to read it. You're stranded on the dessert. island, a desert island, deserted island, desert. Yeah. With only one dessert cookbook. Which one do you take? What a hunk! Are you serious? Focus. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Sorry, I forgot the question. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Woof woof. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes. Zip. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. Oh. He might not have any hands, but Ebony does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. Don't get far by doing the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand in the mixer to rescue the dough before it overmixed.
Ebony, no!
But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use the hand for the rest of the match. Really? That's what you're concerned about? I mean, you just. Oh, okay. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. You have an injured hand. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. That's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Ebony's injury. You see, Sprinkles began to lick his dog chops as he locks on to the dish. Okay. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavors that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I'm sorry, that looks like a boob. Just, yeah. Yeah. I was going to ask Ebony to do the honors, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring the creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders poured the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Oh, that is cute. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette on top of a slice of honeycomb. Ice cream two ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly. Is that even edible? Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. As he places a sauce-covered finger into his mouth, Ashley leans over and whispers something in his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Let's see, turn the lines to raise you feel or put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. Why not? You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recalls and brushes you back. Oh, okay, maybe that was a mistake. This goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. Oh no. Game over. Let's try again. That kind of sucks. Alright, let's do this. I have to do it from the beginning. Today's lunch will be prepared. I have to start all over from the beginning. Okay, I'm gonna take this route. Is there anything in conversation with you two? Yes. Okay, yes. Well, not with me. I'm on a personal journey to learn to love. Sure, why not? But definitely not the constantly battle.
Yeah, stop getting your genre crossed. Don't you have some portable monsters to capture or something?
I need to eat if I'm going to have the energy to sustain my education and pursue my dreams of being a master chef.
How are any of us supposed to get anywhere if we constantly fending off challengers from every know-it-all with an apron? Besides, I already bought my own lunch. Ebony, you should have it. It will give you the energy you need to succeed.
Miriam reaches out and presents a gift to me. My special grilled cheese and tomato soup with chocolate milk to wash it down, and a tartlet for dessert. Oh yeah, because she makes tiny meals. I think I am dragging. Hold on. Let's see if we can finish this chapter and then move on. I'll probably finish up soon-ish. But look on the bright side, my computer did not crash yet. Let's knock on wood. Yep, knocking on wood. So far it's been going well. I guess all I needed was to update my drivers. It only takes you about 5 seconds to eat Miriam tiny food, but it's just what you needed for motivation. You know what? I've learned enough for today. Let's battle. Oh, I still have to battle anyway. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. All right, let's fast forward this. Blah blah blah. Listen, timer comes up. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If the battle you want, it's a battle you'll get.
My Bessie can best the best of them.
Okay, that was new. Best believe it. I like it. Best believe it. Okay, yeah, you said that part. Let's see. We have chicken mashed potatoes. Let's do this. Bring it. Let's go. Okay. $11. Okay. Let's see if I can get it this time. Hold on. Gratitude. Okay. Got it. Let's do this. Speed run. Alright. This is short. Yeah, you missed it. Try to shut down the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. Bubbly? Damn it! It was silence. It was silence, wasn't it? Don't make me get the spray bottle. Next question. You know it's Colonel Sanders, yep. He believes in me. Let's go. Stupid horse. What? Okay. Didn't even. Okay. What a hunk. Okay, I know, right? Okay, let's go. What does a have to do? Okay, got it. Woof woof. You really struggle to keep up. Alright, so this is an automatic fail no matter what. Got it. Ew, yikes. Yep. Did the sacrificing and then it's gonna hurt my hand. I'm gonna hurt my hand. Eesh. I don't like the cracking sounds. Okay. Battle's over. You get to do the... I wonder if it's a different thing. Is this the same thing or is it a different thing? Probably the same thing. It's probably the same thing. Yeah. The boob. The one boob. That looks really good. It looks so pretty. Okay. I'm gonna internalize the rage I feel. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flame. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they'll fall off your face. Which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. I just lost my eyebrows. Really? And the beautiful weather feels like an insult inside of you. A storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. Dramatic much? He won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly.
I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out.
I'm fine. I can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef.
Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Don't think I've never failed at anything before. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
That's exactly what I think.
Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel.
I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labors, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, he can see something ignite inside him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I would create a new chain of chicken restaurants that would bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds.
Yay!
I still can't believe that kid's alive. Just as the moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Oh, you said battle scarred from the night before. You prepare for the worst. Can I just click it without? Is this Sport Monster again? Are you freaking serious? Okay. Oracle, the Sport Monster is here to fight a hero. Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu? I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night. That was Borko, my twin. Oh wait, I have to say it in a monster voice. That was Borko, my twin. I am Gorko, am here to avenge them. Are you stronger than Borko? Well, we're twins, so no, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why do you ask? Colonel Sanders smirks. He's already on the same page as you. It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. I think what Ebony is saying here is, can't we just be friends? Like, life's too short for making enemies. I suppose I really don't need to fight. It's just that I've got these pointy teeth and claws. All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Surely, you like to eat, don't we all? Of course I do. Inspiration strikes and you come up with a quick idea. Chomp on this. You toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth and he devours it in one go. Delicious. You're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no. I was a chihuahua. But I was still a student at this school until one day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me and I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook? Precisely. Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent of those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear, I'll be there. It sounds like there was some bad cooks in the kitchen of life, Ebony. Together I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. He has a hideaway? A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like. But it sounds like you're about to find out. I'm mad he called it a hideaway. And no one else mad he's called it a hideaway. I mean... Okay, that's kind of nice looking. And why is this baby picture here with a goatee and a chicken? Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his thing, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decisions to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perked up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. I wonder if it's coleslaw. Maybe it's coleslaw. What else does KFC serve? Coleslaw. Some potato wedges. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Nah, you got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? I guess an eye for an eye. He gave me a secret, I'll give him one. You decided that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. Really? I've been just carrying this around all day? I present to you my original coleslaw. Called it! I called it! Yeah! The shredded cabbage dish glistened in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux Highway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to that last bit? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later. I think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Oh God, don't be that person. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Oh yay! I want to see the baby picture. Let's discover it. Okay, click. What's that? Oh, this must be where he keeps the secret recipes. No. You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders, then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 11, the safe opens. Are you serious? That's so stupid. Who would do that? Inside it, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Yes. Japan has done it. Tap on item. Alright, I'm gonna see this baby picture. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and the mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. I don't know any baby that has a goatee and a mustache. And who in the world gives that baby a full chicken? Does he even have teeth? He probably has teeth. I don't know. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that seems to be waving like a rattler. Maybe it's a rattler. A rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Man, people could do that. Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of a company they founded. Am I right? Let's look at the camel picture. Okay, this photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. He's not an old man now? I mean, what? Maybe this is where he discovers one of his secret herbs and spices. Oh, the door open. There's more things to click. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. Wait, I'm confused now. Because are we getting young Colonel Sanders or old Colonel Sanders? You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. But I wonder who my friend Pete is. Okay. You take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lie the ashes of my past careers and business failure." Does that mean he burned down his business? Poor guy. What else can we click? I'm gonna click the chicken. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. You pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Oh, taxidermy. Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when he was alive, when it was alive. A little note clipped on the chicken foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Is that true? Wait. What's the bird? Tap on the item to discover more. Okay. Stop the window. He gazes out the window across the vast lake and the mountain range beyond. Just then the ghost of the student pops up.
Are you thinking of heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death?
Wait, what? I never learned your name. Why would I avenge you?
I could just tell you my name right now. It's...
Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack and the ghost of a student is swept out with a breeze. The poor guy. Let's see. What's that?
Oh, it's a comb with silver hair in it.
So you realize that the hair they're in isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver. Are you serious? Are you serious? What's this? A scented candle. I thought it was bourbon or something. A scented candle, you pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool. Freshly starched collar. Piece of wood floating in a lake. Summer of 69. No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's... Alright, I think I spied on everything. Let's go. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a roll of his signature white suit hanging with it. You take one off its hanger and try it on. Really? The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what you meant? Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. Shouldn't have put it on in the first place. Let's see, you decide now that you're movement and make a big move. You tell him your code. You fess up and tell the truth. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. He smiles and scoots close to the fireplace. It's warm by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer? Suddenly everything feels like it's moving too fast. Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about what you're going to do, what you're going to cook. I should be home studying. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Ebony? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. We talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence. Alright, I think that's a good place to end it. Yeah. That was like another day. Can I save it? How do you save? You just save it? Does it just save? guess it saves, hopefully. Yeah. I'm guessing it saves. I guess I'll continue this another day. Thanks for whoever's here or watched again. Yeah. So we're gonna just finish it. I want to hold on. Does it continue the same spot? Just checking. I'm checking. I'm nervous. Yes. Okay. I would cry if it didn't, because that was a lot. All right. Yeah. All right. So thanks for coming. I need to go to bed and rest my voice. In about 1 minute, I would hit my 2-hour mark. And my computer didn't crash. Yay! So I'm really happy about that. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, if you stop by, and I guess I will see you guys another time. Nope, wrong button. Streams. There you go. All right.